All right, what's up? Hey, thanks, brother. Yeah, I'm doing well. Just took a break. Been super busy at work. The other day I was like super tired. I like had like a shitty sleep. Um, so I just took the day. Like even to go to the gym yesterday. I just took the day to rest. And then today work was super long. Um, I was working like we basically stayed an hour and a half later than normal, and so I got out late. Went to the gym later, so I'm starting to stream later. So everything's basically a little bit, you said a little bit behind, but since it's Friday, it's whatever. So I'm going to stream some more. But cool thing is, guys, what's up, Blows, Terms, and Mike? Here's a cool new website, guys. JGod did a video about it. This is a brand new website. It's called Warzone Loadout.games. This site is sick. Let me see if I can go back. Cool. So this thing right here gives you every single possible loadout there possibly is in Warzone right now. It shows you all the like trending ones right now. You can get the meta ranking and loadouts, which is right here. Here, these top three is what if you go over absolute meta means this is hands down the best guns in the game right now. This is what everybody's using. It's tried and proven. It's tried and true. You can get all, and it even shows you the meta build. Then if you want the different builds that they are for it, you click the all builds link, and boom. Right now the Brent only has the one long range loadout, and the Brent is still top meta. But any of these, the Brent, the STG, or the Cooper Carbine, can be swapped. So it's pretty much these top three are the best for long range, right? So even the Cooper Carbine, like this one has like fucking 3 different metas right here. So 3 different build outs. You can get the long range, sniper support, close range. It has every single type of build. And what this, yeah, man, yeah, I missed you too, guys. But what this website does, it takes all the data from JGod, True Game Data, right here, JGod, True Game Data, Holes Mortal, Iceman Isaac, Modern Warzone, weapons using during tournaments, and Warzone Ranked. It takes all that data and it gives you a nice, easy, one-stop shop for all your loadout questions. So if you guys have a question about loadout, what's being used, I would put this on your favorites on your browser, put it in your phone. You can check it anytime. It's constantly being updated. So right now, the Brent, STG, and the Cooper Carbine are our top 3. Then right here, it says meta. So this is what a lot of people, especially the Kar98, is still the top sniper right now to use. And here is the build out for that right now. You can see they put on a stipple grip. This is more for a speed or ADS speed build right here. And then they have the one with the mobility build. That's for better mobility. And then you have the aiming stability build. So you have different ones for the Kar98. Cool. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, here terms. This website right here, just to backfill you, Warzone Loadout.games gives you all the different loadouts, all the meta loadouts, every type of loadout you can possibly think out for every type of gun that's in Warzone right now, and all in one-stop shop. It takes all the data from JGod, True Game Data, Holes Mortal, Isaac, man, all these people right here, and puts it all in a one-stop shop website. It's really clean, really easy to use, almost like an Excel sheet, but a lot easier to use. And you can even see the other ones right here. It's like the very good right here. So this right here, the tier, absolute meta, very good, viable. So a lot of you guys that are using like you want to use like off meta builds, probably not so much meta. This is a good area to go to see viable So even Mike, your tried and true, where is it? It should have been here. The MG42. I saw it. Ah, your MG42 is actually meta. Right here. So if you want the full build, here it is. This is the long range. It's actually meta. Oh, that bot, yeah, Microsoft bought Activision. Yeah. Well, maybe it's a good thing because Microsoft is a bigger company. They have more manpower. Maybe they can come out with fixes a lot quicker. Who knows? Yeah, yeah, Mike. So here it is, your long range meta. So you got, but look at the difficulty though. It's very difficult to use. Very difficult to use. So that means it's gonna be like, if you want to be like really good with it, like usually the only top tier players are probably gonna be using this kind of gun. But it's the MX silencer, the longest barrel, which is the 890, the Love Shots, and the SVT 336 times scope, VD64 for the stock, the M9 41 hand stop for the underbarrel, the 250 round Clouser rounds, stipple grip. That gives you the initial recoil, then the tight grip gives you the recoil control during sustained fire, lengthened and fully loaded. And then it also, you click the all builds button. That's the only one. So pretty much the LMGs usually only have one build. It's going to be for long range. Very rarely you have one for like sniper support or like close range. Definitely not close range, but yeah. So it's meta. So it became meta. So I mean, I was using it the other day. It's good. But it's definitely really difficult to use, because especially when you're trying to hit like 100 meters out, it's definitely really difficult to use. The Bren is a lot easier to use, especially when you're hitting those long range. So the Bren is still top tier. So it's still the best right now, Bren. STG close second, and Cooper Carbine. This really doesn't really mean like rankings as much, but I would say the Bren still is better because it's easy to use, great range, and does a ton of damage. Same with the STG, but Bren hits harder. So, and it's has better recoil control, so it's easier to use than the STG, which is why it's above it. And then all these other guns too are viable, like you said. And then here's the others. Like if you want to see like others, like if you really want to go like with a Dragunov or some shit, AN94. AX50, the crossbow I was using the other day, yeah, like good luck. But all these other ones viable. Like today I'm gonna be using the FAR 83. I hear it still fucking slaps really hard. You can go to all builds, and this is the build I'm gonna be using, is the long range recoil control, because I want to be using it for long range. You can use this if I was doing Rebirth, then I would be using this one right here for Rebirth. And if I was going to use sniper support, but the AS44 I think is better for sniper support. And JGod right here, best loadout. See, he does. There's a video right here if you guys want. He'll explain it better too. You can click this video and he explains the whole website for you guys. Yeah, the Growl's on there too. The Growl has always been yes, it says classic polyvalent, means it pretty much it's like you can use it for anything. Like it's still really good. Still really good gun to use. Like your Growl has always been good. So if you like, especially for a sniper support, use this and like the Car 98 or the K Swiss, whatever, the Swiss, golden. Like Automaton is still up there if you want to use that. Here's the AS44. The AS44, I would definitely use the sniper support. So if you want to build a really good sniper support, you want to play sniper, I would highly suggest using this thing. This thing fucking mercs. And here's the build for it right here. It gives you the build. You don't have to do any research. It's right there. So this is very good for everybody. So what I did is I pretty much almost mimicked the list, so to speak. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. So it doesn't just do like primary weapons. You can do secondaries too. So if you want to know like really good secondaries, you go to close range, right? Right now, what's the best weapon secondary? The well gun. Like I said, the well gun is top tier, absolute meta. You go to here, all the builds, and it gives you 2 the hip fire and close range. So you get hip fire build. So I'm using this one right now because I don't have it leveled up to max 70 because 70 gives you the incendiary rounds. I don't have that yet. So I'll probably once I need like 2 more levels. Once I hit 70 with that gun, I'm gonna switch over to the close range. We'll see how the hip fire, the new hip fire, works. But you see, like he uses the super long range scope for hip fire. I'll explain that in a little bit. But yeah, also the MP40 still really good. PPSH still really good. OTS still slaps. Cooper Carbine, right? You want looking for an AR as a as a close range, you know, or SMG. Cooper Carbine, definitely the way to go. So PPSH hipfire is actually ranked better than the close range. So you want a better hipfire. So the top hipfire build right now is the PPSH. And here's the Wellgun hipfire, still up there as well. Owen gun, still really, really good. Here's all the other ones, so very good. So if you want to use all these other AS44 as sniper support, it's getting up there. I think it's gonna move. I think it's gonna move up into the meta once everybody starts figuring it out. It's really good. Mac 10 is still on there. The MP5 still on there. MP40 still on there. The Sten is on there. You know, the AUG, Mac 10 close range. So it's got 2 Mac 10 loadouts on there. So whatever you guys want to use. So the close range Wellgun is top tier. So yeah, I got the MG42. Yep, I had the MG42. So threw it on there. I just wanted to see, like, you know, it's still a really good gun. I just was testing it out, really. But I'm gonna really be testing this one right here because I used to, when the Farah was meta, I loved it so much. I really did. It was such a good gun. And this build is literally straight pulled from Warzone loadouts. So here it is: Grew Suppressor, Liberator, 3 times, Spetsnaz grip, and 60 round mag. For the this is the long range recoil control build. So this is great for long range. Over here, this is the Wellgun hipfire build, straight pulled from Warzone loadouts. And if you notice here that I put on, as well as the silencer, right, for that sound suppression and horizontal recoil control. If you go here, if you look at the pros for the 3.25 custom, right, it says it gives you recoil control and accuracy. So this actually makes your hipfire reticle smaller. Even though you're technically not using it, it still gives you the recoil and accuracy control when you're hip firing, which is ridiculous. So if you have like any hip fire builds for any of the SMGs for Vanguard, I highly suggest throwing on this fucking scope, because this will actually shrink your recoil control and you have a tighter hip fire spray, a lot tighter. So everything is pretty much built for hip fire, right, and hip fire. And all these hip fire attachments will actually shrink. So like, I don't think there's so this carbon foregrip shrinks it more than the steady. The folding shrinks it more than the custom. So, and the fabric shrinks it more than the pine tar. So you get better. And then usually when you're using a hipfire build, you want to use hollow point and not incendiary, because the hollow point, because you're basically going to be hitting limbs when you're spraying and praying, essentially, with the hipfire build. So you do actually do more damage with this than we do with incendiary rounds, because you're gonna hit the incendiary rounds. You're gonna hit people. You're gonna hit rounds. You're gonna hit your mark with hipfire, but it resets every single time you get hit with a bullet. So the damage resets. So you don't get that tick damage. It actually resets. Um, so that's why it's better for ADS builds, because you're probably going to miss a couple shots, so you're going to get that tick damage. So that you get more damage essentially, because you're going to be with ADS, you can actually aim chest and head, right, upper body, so it's a lot easier. So you won't be hitting the limbs. So there's no point in putting hollow point on an ADS build, but on a hipfire build, definitely you're going to be hitting limbs for sure. So yeah, always if you're using like a hipfire build, hollow point. So for the PPSH hipfire build, hollow points are being used. But yeah, here's the sniper support, and this is straight pulled from the sniper support build for the AS44. This is what everybody's been using, and like I said, it's hollow points, because more than likely you're going to be hitting, because this is going to be kind of longer range, medium range, so you're probably going to be hitting, you want the bullet velocity, you're probably going to be hitting people's limbs and shit, so this is what they did. Yeah, all these builds. Yeah, these builds, so, I mean, these are pretty standard builds. These are the top 3 right here. But I really want to be testing out the FAR, because I really love that build. So, my buddy, I don't know if he's... I'm going to hit him up, see if he wants to play. But yeah, guys, so that's basically... hope he caught you guys all up. Go watch J God's video. It explains it probably better than I did. What's going on? They just released an update too as well. I don't know if they put it. No. So it's on the Twitter, Raven Software's Twitter page. They pretty much, essentially. Where is it at? The katana, I guess this Vanguard katana, they actually kind of buffed it. I guess they gave it more damage. You can see, like, look how far the damage is. So it was doing 135 damage a hit. Now it's doing 150. So 2 hits, 300 damage. But with the 270, you still, I guess, would kill somebody. But I guess it has a longer range too. So like I guess the melee attack range or the lunge range is a lot farther out now. So you can actually lunge from, like, it's probably gonna be like, it's looking like they're gonna hit you from, like, 10 meters out. So this is kind of got buffed. So if you really want, you can buy the this melee weapon right here. This actually looks pretty fucking dope. That's fucking sick. Holy shit. Is that the what's that anime? The Titan anime? Is that the fucking sword they use? I think it is. The Attack on Titans or whatever anime? I think that's the sword. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, that is. Oh, okay, that is. Yeah, look, he's got the uniform for it. I didn't even know that was fucking out. That's dope. Oh, it's got a oh, okay. Oh, and he's got a Titan Slayer finisher move? Yeah, it's Attack on Titans. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, it sort of looks dead. I wonder how fast it is. I wish you could preview that shit. I kind of want to buy this. And maybe do like a maybe try to get a kill with the ultra hard steel. Yeah, Attack on Titan. Yeah, Levi edition. Okay. What do you guys think? Should I get? I have the coins for it. You guys think I should get it? Text my buddy, see if he wants to. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do it. Just give me a sec. I'm going to. Oh yeah. By the way, how's the audio, guys? Is the audio good? I switched out, like, I tweaked a bunch of audio settings, so I want to make sure the game's coming in loud and clear. You guys are hearing me loud and clear. Alright guys, well I guess I'll go buy it. Let me see here. It says there's two, but I only see one, but alright, perfect. I did a lot of tweaking and get like my gate and like the yeah, so it's definitely spot on. Ultra hard steel, huh? Yeah. Oh, what's up, Closty? Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm. Oh, yeah, I just saw you on, and I just decided to see if you wanted to play or not. Yeah. All right, cool, cool. Yeah, I bought that new Attack on Titans fucking bundle, and the fucking sword looks sick, and they actually with the new update they buffed the katana, the Vanguard katana. So I'm gonna see what the I'm gonna see how it works. So I'm going to try and use it, but we'll see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Is it good? Oh, is it hard? Yeah. Well, I mean, Crash Bandicoot has always been a really good game. Can you hear it now?